thought I knew. I'm looking up to the man in the sky, asking him to guide me. I'm looking up, he's looking down, and showering me with blessings. No more spiraling around and upside down to the ground. I'm looking up, 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 up to the sky above. I'm looking up, he's looking down, showering me with blessings. I'm looking up, he's looking down. It's gonna change everything. He's gonna take good care of my life, 'cause I do believe him. He's looking up, I'm looking up. The only way is up. No more spiraling around and upside down to the ground. So I'm looking up, 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 up to the sky above. No more spiraling around and upside down to the ground. I'm looking up, I'm looking up. The only way is up. I'm looking up, he's looking down, and showering me with blessings. Let's look up, 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 up to the sky above. No more spiraling around and upside down to the ground. I'm looking up, he's looking up. The only way is up. I'm looking up, he's looking down, and showering me with blessings. So let's look up, 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 up to the sky above. No more spiraling around and upside down to the ground. I'm looking up. Hi everyone. Hi, my name is Felix Sotelo, and I'm a new artist on the scene. You just heard a song called Up. The music is by Cinema Beats. I want to give them their credit. I haven't been on for a while because I've been working on mastering my work. I finished 14 songs. I did them live about a week ago, and they're on rotation just so I can, if you miss it, you'll catch it on my watch parties. I plan to have one maybe later on tonight. So stay tuned for that, and you can hear. I'm gonna repost my 14 finished songs that I'm doing live, and then I'm gonna start working on the others. But these ones are done, and I've already released 2, Missing You and Exotic. So those will be in heavy rotation as we're still getting ready to launch to all the streaming companies. Because the way the music industry is today, nobody buys records and buys CDs anymore, that's so you think, how are you going to make any money that way? It's all about streaming and all these streaming companies. So the more streaming companies and streaming businesses that I post these songs on, Instagram has been really, really instrumental to me because I post my stuff on there, and they are just elated. These representatives for these, like KE on the track, producer. I was looking him up, and I can't believe he's watching me because he's like handling all these high-end rappers and stuff, and I'm not a rapper, but I do sing to beats. so it makes me a little bit eccentric. Because I never heard that before, and I thought, well, I like the beats, So I'm trained in opera and Broadway, so and then I'm finding this pop voice of mine, so and I have the ability to write, so in my opinion, it would be a waste of talent in this lifetime to not at least do something, at least share and pen my thoughts, As a lot of people do know, if you don't know, I lost my mother not too long ago, and she said before she passed on, she says, Miho, I want you to keep writing and keep singing, and I'm doing just that for her, for me, and for the world, really. I have the support of my friends and family, but they can only go so much. But thank you for that. It's not needed really anymore. Thank you for continuing, though. But I'm starting to be heard on the other side of the world, and people are private messaging me, going, that they like my sound. So I'm just gonna stay true to my artistry. Sometimes I have to step away for a while and not get caught in that limelight. So I promised myself and my mama that I would only sing for the right reasons, and sometimes it means stepping back and refining yourself, and sometimes I'll reformulate myself in my sound. It's not that what the music company wants me to do and stuff like that. That's what's happened in the past with artists. They lose who they are, or they have a deadline to hurry up and come up. And I was talking to another artist the other day, like, you can't give us deadlines because the artistry comes in the middle of the night. The other day I was at work just barely being able to be there because I had stayed up writing 2 songs, but I was determined to finish it. And that's the desire I have these days, and I'm going to continue to do it while the desire is there. And so without further ado, today I want to share what's happened today. I have a lot going on in my life right now that I have to handle about a lot of things, stuff with the estate and stuff like that, but I'm not going to bother with that. But in my overwhelming state, I just feel like I need that guidance, and I just look at social media. One of the first things that I do when I wake up, and I couldn't believe in the memory section of like Facebook, like my mama was popping up everywhere, and every time I opened another thing, there she was, and I opened this, and there she was, and there she is actually. And then Mom and I spoke in depth before she passed about sending me signs, and boy does she send me signs, and she's here a lot in my home. I can feel her, and so I stay home a lot because I like being here, and she's come to visit me a lot here, and some might, those who don't believe in that, I feel sorry for you because you're missing out on, on a really good portion of how life continues. I'm learning that now because I'm experiencing it today, and when we leave the physical body, our souls continue. It was just our bodies expired, and I know that now. Although I miss her physicality, I know now that she's here because she sends me signs constantly. Today, there's a sign, there's a message in there today. I don't know what it is, but I've been kind of moping around, just kind of sitting around a lot, so I'm trying to get out more, and I know that's what she wants me to do. So I wrote a song called Missing You that's in heavy rotation right now until it gets to the radio stations, till we get, and it's going to take a long time before that's going to happen. Not only that long, but a while still. So I'm sorry to bombard you, but those that are listening, listen to it, and I hope that you like it. It's called Missing You. It's a relatable song, so you could also, if the words are just, beautiful. So in my opinion, because it's how I feel about my mother, I'm sure that one can feel that about their mother, their wife, or something that's passed on, or another person that has passed on, and that's what you feel inside, that you just didn't know how to say that, or you're not a singer, or you didn't know how to write it. You could use my song as a platform for it, because that's why I write, right? So here we go, Missing You. Even though you've gone away, you never far from me. I'm gonna tell everybody I see how much I love you eternally. every rooftop too. I'm gonna walk it into a church, gonna climb the stairs, gonna ring that bell that I'm missing, I'm missing, I'm missing you now. I'm missing, I'm missing, I'm missing you now. I wanna be just like you in all the things that you are to me. Unconditional and lovable, that's what you are to me. I'm gonna tell everybody I see how much I love you eternally. Unconditional and remarkable in every sense of the word. I'm gonna shout it from the mountain top, gonna sing it from every rooftop too. I'm gonna run into a church, gonna climb the stairs, gonna ring that bell that I'm missing, I'm missing, I'm missing you now. I'm missing, I'm missing, I'm missing you, mama. Unconditional and remarkable, that's what you are to me. Well, I'm gonna tell everybody I see how much I love that woman so. Until the day that we meet again, gonna tell everybody here on earth that I loved you. Yes. My name is Felix Sotelo. I'm a new artist on the scene. That is my new single called Missing You. It was dedicated and written for my mother, Louisa Sotelo. And like I said, it's a relatable song, so if you like it and it reminds you of your mother, or please share it, please play it. I want to launch this portion of my life as a singer-songwriter that I know is a destiny of mine, and now I know I'm supposed to do this. So once again, my name is Felix Sotelo, and a new artist on the scene. The song is called Missing You. It's on BandLab right now, so you can download it for free. These music really never really sell, so once they get streamed is when I'll start getting monetization. But till then, feel free to enjoy it. It's my gift to you, and my gift to my mother up in heaven. And this is my gift from up above, from the man upstairs. And I'm looking up to the man upstairs. Thank you so much.